possesses classes that put us all in the same category. It is not truly helping us to be better in our unique strengths. We need a school that gives us the preparation we need to actually become who we want to be.
If I can design an ideal high school, there would be one-to-one technology for everyone in every class.
My perfect high school would be one that not only focuses on the core curriculum, but is also driven by student interests.
In a perfect world, high school should include online classes for kids-specific needs. In regular high school, we all have the same basic classes, but of course we're not going to all have the same jobs.
Students need real life skills. They need to learn how to do taxes, how to buy a house, how to apply for a job, how to apply to different schools and get different scholarships, loans.
My dream school would be if our school is able to have classes that give students the experience of the dream job they want to be in.
My dream school will allow everyone to learn how to use technology to their advantage.
So America doesn't really have factory workers anymore, so the use of a bell system in a school seems very outdated, and you got to adapt to be successful in the real world.
If I could redesign high school, I would create uniforms. It would make us all equal and put us on the same playing field. Plus, it would give us all a professional attire.
My vision of a new school will be having computers for every student, because technology is used throughout outside world, and for us not to have it in school is pretty crazy. And that we should have internships, because that people can't afford to go to college, and even though they can't afford to go to college, I could have that on my resume and it will help me get a better job.
So in my dream school, junior year we would do all our college stuff like college essays and picking the right college to apply to. And then I think senior year we should touch on that in the beginning, and then once we've applied to all our colleges, we should start talking about like how to do taxes and find good real estate agents and like where's the best place to live for people.
In a new school, I believe each and every student should be able to express themselves more freely. They should be able to do what they want and whilst benefiting the school at the same time.
To me, a perfect school would include more life-related classes. I need a class that's going to tell me how to manage my bank account, how to do taxes, how to manage my money, so in college I'm not worried about spending my last dollar on things I need.
My idea for a better school is a place where my teachers can explain to me how things we're doing in class will connect to the real world.
My idea of a perfect high school would be one where we have classes that teach us about what's happening in the real world, like engineering classes or business classes or personal finance classes that can help us when we get out of high school.
My idea of the perfect school would be to have more funding to go on field trips and things like that, because not only would we learn inside of a real classroom, we would get a feel of the world and a feel of what happens outside of school.
My idea of a perfect school would be no bells and actually doing projects that we care about and that help us. I believe that if we had technology that we were able to read off of, it would help us improve our grades, because we don't read like this anymore. We highlight, we research, and we look up things. If we did a project that we actually cared about or could actually be more hands-on than just sitting there and doing something out of a textbook, we'd be more successful.
If I had a chance to redesign the school, I would have my school, well, any particular school, enroll with like people throughout the community, have people from the community come in, speak about how they work or what they had to really use throughout the knowledge they had to acquire to do their jobs.
My idea of a perfect school is one that adapts to each and every student and each and every individual.
If I could redesign a high school, I'll make it bigger for the community and have more technology in the high school, like have iPads in each and every student's hands so they could learn and make it quicker to learn for them.
I believe that a good school should offer real life classes to help everyone get ready for the future, considering that a lot of us don't really know what the real world involves. I mean, we should be taught bills and how to take care of children and all that stuff at a young age, so it helps us and everyone in America be able to get ready for what we need to do.
My idea of like a perfect high school, a perfect high school would be one where like music is integrated. It's a lot brighter. The atmosphere is different. It's like more organic things like plants and stuff, and like there's a lot more interaction between different classes and stuff, and it's just a like very bright and energetic environment, and not a lot of like sitting and just listening. That's it.
I would like a school that helps students emotionally with problems and also helps you academically.
My idea of a perfect school would be a school where teachers conform to how students learn.
I'd like to see a school where we don't just do worksheets, we watch documentaries, we do some projects, because worksheets and textbooks, I know they're the old way, but it's just a little boring.
I feel that in schools we should have teachers that are more interactive with students so that they feel more of a friendship and they will memorize what you're saying more than if you were like just standing up there lecturing and having them write down notes.
My dream school would be one where people would study what they wanted to do in the future, so when they graduate high school they don't be like, why would I study in high school and what have I done?
Okay, my dream school would be like seniors would be able to get internships. So like by then they would have like a full-on experience. So after graduation they won't be stuck for like a couple months not knowing what to do.
My perfect high school would be a place where I actually take classes where I can use them after I graduate high school.
In a school, I would like to see engaged students talking with other people outside in the community.
In our new school, I would like to have performing art classes so that the kids in our school would have more fun and active, be productive. In our new school, I would also like to have like a bigger space and a cleaner school.
I would like to see a school where kids are allowed to learn what they want to learn so they can do that job in the future.
Schools need to teach leadership skills. At the moment, there are tons of schools out there teaching professional skills, but these professional skills, they just teach you to be typical employees and just as soon as you get a job, you need to get it done. They don't seem to encourage going above the expectations, and that's what we need in this world now. Problems around the world have gotten so large that we need lots of critical thinking. If you manage to go above and beyond, you might be able to find hidden solutions.